Welcome back to yet another episode of the Skill Move Tutorial series where I show you how, where and when to perform skill moves. Today we're learning the V-Drag.
Griezmann, 3 men around him to somehow find some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drag back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a taunt. Didn't really go for it. Oh! It's a display there. Absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We talked about Aussie Cooper. He's not here to make up the numbers.
To perform the V-Drag, all you need is the R2 or RT buttons on Xbox. You then need to know how to perform a fake shot, and you need to point the left analog stick in a certain direction, and that is diagonally forwards either side, depending on which direction you want to do the V-Drag. So you're holding in R2 or RT, you're then performing a fake shot. That's shoot or cross with pass subsequently pressed afterwards. You're then pointing the left analog stick diagonally forwards to where the player is facing. The player will perform the V-Drag, which is like it's in the name, a V, where basically the player will drag the ball and then go the opposite direction to where they are facing, and it's quite useful in certain situations, and that's what I'm going to jump into in the next segment. Moving into where you perform this, to be quite honest, lads, I would use this pretty much anywhere on the pitch, just outside the 18-yard box, in the midfield as well, to try and get away from a tackle, okay, that's approaching you, on the wing as well, in a similar situation where the wing back might be approaching you and you want to drag the ball away from their tackle and then go up the line, and also in the box as well, to create an angle to get a shot. I would say this is probably a very versatile skill move in FIFA 22, not probably, it is, and I highly recommend using this in all different situations. Do I recommend you guys abusing this skill move? No, I don't. There's plenty of other skill moves that I think you can use more often than the V-Drag, but it can be used in all areas of the pitch. Now I'm going to jump into the next segment of when to use it. The best time for me is, I did touch on it briefly before, is when the defender is actually approaching you, okay, because he will put his foot out to try and get that tackle. You can drag it back from him and then go in the opposite direction. You can drag it back from the left, go to the right, and basically burst off into the space past the defender. I do find this works by drawing the defender in and then bursting off. It's very good for that. It's also very good, okay, in a time where you want to create an angle in the box. Now obviously you need to be standing still for the V-Drag to be performed, but I will say, stop the ball, draw him in, do the V-Drag, have a shot. It opens up the angle for you, okay, and it's very good at that. You can drag it in, go the opposite direction, goals open. I find it's quite useful that way. It's quite quick, it's quite nifty in its execution, and I highly recommend you guys using it in those areas and at those times. But that will signal the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to go and check out my Instagram and TikTok as well, lads. I'm doing tutorials over there, so be sure to go and check them out. Links are all in the bio, and I can keep in touch with you guys over there. Okay, but without further ado, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, and goodbye.